Namaste one and all. Welcome to Pebbles channel. We are in the series of learning few simple Hindi conversations through English. So one such conversation I have brought you in forward so that it will be all easy to you. See, this topic is about the bank. Two people will be conversating with each other at the bank. So let us go forward and look each and every slide and make it easy for you all so that this conversation will be very useful to you in your day-to-day life. So here we begin with the first slide and let us see who two people are conversating with each other and how the conversation starts. I will brief up all the details once we start. Here comes the first slide. The bank manager, he is initiating the conversation. The bank manager says, "Hello sir, how can I help you?" See, wherever we go to any public place or any particular service place, we'll get some person to address us. Example, the waiter, the receptionist, bank manager, or some sales executive. So, as you all know, in the bank we have the manager, officer to receive us. Here, the conversation starts with the bank manager addressing the customer. He says, "Hello, sir, how can I help you?" Okay, let us see the Hindi version of this sentence. बैंक मैनेजर, हेलो सर, मैं आपकी कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ? See, how do we say this sentence in Hindi? Here it is. Now let me explain one by one. Hello sir, the same thing. Hello sir in Hindi. How can I help you? This is the basic sentence, the opening sentence we can say. Wherever we go, we'll get that assistance from the opposite person. He's telling, how can I help you? How we tell that in Hindi? मैं आपकी कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ? Help means मदद. Okay. You means आपकी. I already told you means तुमको और आपको. Tumko refers to the friendly conversation and aapko, that is with respect. So, how we have to say this? मैं आपकी कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ? Okay friends, I hope this is clear. Let me repeat both the sentences. Hello sir, how can I help you? Hello sir, मैं आपकी कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ? Okay, so this is the first slide. Let us go into the next slide and see how the opposite person replies. Customer, hi, I want to have details about the home loan. See, I have already told that this is a conversation between two people at the bank. So, in the bank also we have so many purpose to visit the bank. No, here the purpose, this particular presentation we have made you to introduce about the home loan. Not introduce, this Hindi sentences you can learn regarding the home loan. Okay friends, this is all about this topic. I have revealed the topic to you. Now let us proceed. See, what is the English sentence here? Customer says, hi, I want to have details about the home loan. Okay, how this sentence is told in Hindi, let us see here. ग्राहक, नमस्ते, मुझे होम लोन के बारे में जानकारी चाहिए. So this is the sentence in Hindi. When we greet someone in English we say hi, hello, like that. In Hindi we say namaste. Okay, so hi, that is we can express it as namaste. And one more thing friends, in each slide, customer means grahak. Okay, this is the, how do we tell customer in Hindi? That is called as grahak. Okay, if I'll explain here, there is, you will understand it better. I want to have details means मुझे जानकारी चाहिए. Details means जानकारी. Okay, मुझे जानकारी चाहिए. About the home loan. How do we tell that in Hindi? Home loan के बारे में. About means के बारे में. Here about what? About the home loan. So home loan के बारे में. Okay friends, I always teach in the segments form so that it will be easy for you all. Let me repeat one more time. I want to have details means मुझे जानकारी चाहिए. About what? So about the home loan. How do we tell that in Hindi? Home loan के बारे में. Okay. So let me repeat. Hi, I want to have details about the home loan. नमस्ते, मुझे होम लोन के बारे में जानकारी चाहिए. So the customer is asking about the home loan details. Let us go to the next slide and see what is the next dialogue between them. Bank manager says, yes sir, we provide home loans. Please be seated. Okay, so how the manager is responding? Yes, whenever we ask any queries, they'll say yes. Whatever they have, if they have the details, then they will say yes, please be seated, let us discuss. So the same situation is here. He says yes, they do provide home loans. Please be seated, he says. How do we tell that sentence in Hindi? Let us see here. हाँ सर, हम होम लोन देते हैं. कृपया बैठ जाएं. Okay, so this is the Hindi sentence. Let me explain. Yes sir means हाँ sir. We provide home loans. हम home loan देते हैं. देना to give. Okay, so they provide home loans. What we have to say? हम home loan देते हैं. Please be seated. How we tell that in Hindi? कृपया बैठ जाएं. बैठना means to sit. So please means कृपया, बैठ जाएं means please be seated. Fine. So let me repeat one more time. Yes sir, we provide home loans. Please be seated. हाँ sir, हम home loan देते हैं. कृपया बैठ जाएं. Okay, so the conversation has started like this between them. Going to the next slide, let us see here what the next lines are. Customer says, thank you sir. What is the interest rate here? So this is the first doubt we will have. When we go to a salon or when we go to the tailor shop or any textile shop, or here we are discussing about the bank. So obviously the very prior thing that comes to our mind is about the interest rate. So he is making an inquiry about that here. How do we say this sentence in Hindi? Let us see here. Thank you sir. यहाँ ब्याज दर क्या है? Okay, so this is the Hindi sentence. Let me explain. Thank you sir means thank you sir, धन्यवाद sir, shukriya sir, all are the same. In each presentation we are coming with a new word so that you will have an idea in the broader manner. Thank you sir is thank you sir. What is the interest rate here? What means kya? See here is the kya. Interest rate, ब्याज दर. Okay, interest rate means ब्याज दर. Here means यहाँ. Okay, what is the interest rate here? यहाँ ब्याज दर क्या है? I hope this is clear. Let me repeat one more time. Thank you sir. What is the interest rate here? Thank you sir और धन्यवाद सर. यहाँ ब्याज दर क्या है? This is how we tell in Hindi. Moving on to the next slide, let us see how the bank manager replies. See, bank manager says 6.10% per year. The digits keep on changing the time you see the video. But see, we are giving the basic information how to communicate in different places. So here the interest rate is quoted as 6.10% per year. How do we say that in Hindi? Let us see here. Bank manager he says 6.10 prati varsh. Per year means prati varsh The digits will be same. There is no need to brief it about because this is a very simple sentence. Per year means prati varsh. So he conveys the interest rate. Going to the next slide, let us see how the customer replies. Before that, the bank manager, he asks, even from their point of view, we'll also have some questions from there. For example, where do we stay? What is our profession? What is the earnings per year? Kind of questions will be posted by the opposite person. So in that process, he is asking few details. Bank manager says, "May I know your profession, sir?" Okay, so he is asking the profession of the visitor or the customer. How do we say this sentence in Hindi? Let us see here. क्या मैं आपका पेशा जान सकता हूँ, सर? See, I will explain sentence by sentence here. May I know your profession? Profession means पेशा. क्या मैं आपका पेशा जान सकता हूँ? जान सकता हूँ means may I know. See, I'll start from English sentence. May I know? जान सकता हूँ. Your profession, that stands for आपका पेशा. Okay? Your profession stands for आपका पेशा. The word sir remains the same, the word sir. So the customer says, yes, I am working as a professor. So what is the profession of the customer? He is working as a professor. How this sentence is said in Hindi? Let us see here. हाँ, मैं एक प्रोफेसर के रूप में कार्यरत हूँ. कार्यरत means employee. See, we will tell no, I am working as or I am an employee of XYZ company. So here the person is saying, मैं एक प्रोफेसर के रूप में कार्यरत हूँ. Let us go sentence by sentence. Yes means हाँ. I am working. मैं कार्यरत हूँ. Okay. I am working as. मैं कार्यरत हूँ. A professor. मैं एक प्रोफेसर के रूप में. रूप means in the form of. I am working in the form of a professor. So this is the two sentences here. Let me go one by one. Yes, I am working as a professor. हाँ, मैं एक प्रोफेसर के रूप में कार्यरत हूँ. Okay friends, I hope this is clear till this slide. Let us move on to the next slide and see what is the dialogue between these two people. Bank manager says, okay, how much loan amount do you need? Fine. Now bank manager has come to know about the profession of the person. So he is now going into the details like what is the loan amount required by the person. How this sentence is told in Hindi, let us see here. ठीक है, आपको कितनी ऋण राशि की आवश्यकता है? Fine, this is the Hindi sentence. Let me explain. Okay means ठीक है. How much loan amount? ऋण राशि कितनी? कितनी means how much. Okay, कितनी means how much. Loan amount means ऋण राशि. Do you want? आपको आवश्यकता है. Fine. Let me repeat because see this is a little not big sentence. This is a little sentence. This is a sentence with three fragments. Okay. How much means कितनी. Loan amount ऋण राशि. Do you need? आपको आवश्यकता है. Friends, this is how you have to break the sentence and locate the words, then join the sentence and frame a full complete sentence. Let me repeat. Okay, how much loan amount do you need? ठीक है, आपको कितनी ऋण राशि की आवश्यकता है? This is the question asked by bank manager. Let us proceed and see what the customer replies here. Customer says, I need a loan amount of rupees 30 lakhs. Okay. So what is the requirement of the person? He requires 30 lakhs. How this sentence is said in Hindi? Let us see here. मुझे 30 लाख और 30 lakhs रुपये की ऋण राशि चाहिए. This is the Hindi sentence. Let us see one by one here. I need stands for मुझे चाहिए. Loan amount, ऋण राशि. See, loan means ऋण, amount means राशि. Another word is rakam. Okay, rashi or rakam both stands for the same word. Of rupees 30 lakhs means 30 lakhs rupiyo ki. Rupiye means amount, you know. So we have to add ki which resembles this of. Okay, ki means of. Let me explain one more time. I need a loan amount of rupees 30 lakhs. मुझे 30 लाख रुपये की ऋण राशि चाहिए. This is the requirement of the customer. Okay friends, I hope till here it is all very clear for you. Let us proceed to the next slide and see how this conversation goes forward. The customer says, what will be the required document? So this is another important important steps in the inquiry process. It says what are the required documents. How do we tell this sentence in Hindi? Let us see here. आवश्यक दस्तावेज क्या होंगे? Okay, so let me explain English and Hindi sentences. What will be the required document? See, required documents means आवश्यक दस्तावेज. Okay, required means आवश्यक. Document stands for दस्तावेज. What will be the? क्या होंगे? This four words stands for क्या होंगे. I hope this is clear. Let us go through once again. What will be the required document? आवश्यक दस्तावेज क्या होंगे? Fine. So this is the question the customer is asking. Let us proceed to the next slide and see what is the next line here. The bank manager says, here is the list of documents needed. So we have many documents, whether it is home loan or any study loan, any sort of loan. The procedure is very long. So the manager is giving a list of documents that are required. How do we say this sentence in Hindi? Let us see here. यहाँ आवश्यक दस्तावेजों की सूची है. This is how we tell in Hindi. Let us go into the details. Here is the list. List stands for सूची. Here is the list. यहाँ सूची है. List of what? Documents needed. So document stands for दस्तावेजों. Needed means आवश्यक. Okay. So here is the list. यहाँ सूची है. List of what? The documents needed. So आवश्यक दस्तावेजों की सूची है. So सूची stands for the list. Okay. So these are the English and Hindi sentences. Let me repeat one more time. Here is the list of documents needed. यहाँ आवश्यक दस्तावेजों की सूची है. Okay friends. Going to the next slide, let us see how the conversation proceeds. Customer says, yes, I have all the required documents, or all these documents, whatever the list is given, he has all the documents. So how this sentence is told in Hindi, let us see here. हाँ, मेरे पास ये सभी दस्तावेज हैं. Yes means हाँ. I have, मेरे पास है. Not only here, anywhere if you want to say I have this with me, I have anything or any object, you can say मेरे पास है. Okay, in that blank you can put whatever is required as per the situation. See, here the person has all the documents, so he is saying मेरे पास ये सभी दस्तावेज है. I have means मेरे पास है. All these documents stands for Sabhi Dastaveez. Document stands for Dastaveez. Okay friends, I hope this is clear. Let me repeat. Yes, I have all these documents. हाँ, मेरे पास ये सभी दस्तावेज है. Fine. So this is the conversation going on. Let us proceed to the next slide and see what is the next dialogue. The bank manager says, please submit the required documents with application. So, out of the procedure of the bank, he is telling that yes, if you have all the documents, please go ahead and submit the required documents with your application. Okay, how this sentence is set in Hindi, let us see here. कृपया आवश्यक दस्तावेज आवेदन के साथ सबमिट करें. Okay, this is the little prettier big sentence, friends. Let me go slow. Please submit. Please means kripya. Submit means the same word submit kare. Please submit means kripya submit kare. Required documents. Avashyak dastaveez. By this time you would have understood what is the meaning of required documents. Required means avashyak. Documents means dastaveez. Okay. With application. Application means आवेदन. के साथ, with stands for the word के साथ. Okay, this is clear, I guess. Let me go through the sentences. A quick recap. Please submit the required documents with application. कृपया आवश्यक दस्तावेज आवेदन के साथ submit करें. साथ means along. I hope this is clear. Let us go to the next slide and see what is the next dialogue between these two people. Customer says, how long it will take for the loan to get processed? Okay, so this is the one more basic question that is from the customer point of view. We will ask, no, generally what happens when we go to many places, we'll ask whether the loan is provided or not, what is the interest rate, how long, what are the documents required, how we have to submit, what is the tenure, like loan tenure, how many years he has to repay, exam, etc. will be the details that the customer will be very inquisitive to ask. So one such question is here, how long it will take for the loan to get processed? How we say this sentence in Hindi, let us see here. ऋण संसाधित होने में कितना समय लगेगा? See, the loan, how long means kitna samay. Okay, how long means kitna samay. It will take, how long it will take means kitna samay. Not only here, friends, these are the sentences we have to remember. As I have already mentioned that all this will be very helpful in your day-to-day communication. So wherever you want to use this word, how long it will take, you have to say kitna samay lagega. Kitna means how long, samay means time, lagega means it will take. So how long it will take, kitna samay lagega. Fine. The loan to get processed. ऋण संसाधित होने में. It is very clear because see this half of the first sentence stands for कितना समय लगेगा and the loan to get processed. ऋण संसाधित होने में. So this phrase, this half portion stands for the second half portion of the first English sentence. Let me repeat. How long it will take for the loan to get processed? ऋण संसाधित होने में कितना समय लगेगा? Okay, so let us go to the next slide and see what is the reply from the bank manager. Bank manager says it will get processed in 2 weeks. So normally it depends from bank to bank and the situation also. Here he says it will take 2 weeks. How this sentence we have to tell in Hindi, let us see here. यह 2 हफ्तों में संसाधित हो जाएगा. This is the Hindi sentence. It will get processed. यह संसाधित हो जाएगा. See, processed stands for संसाधित. In 2 weeks. 2 हफ्तों में. In 2 weeks. In stands for May. So, in 2 weeks. 2 हफ्तों में. Okay. So, let me repeat. It will get processed in 2 weeks. यह 2 हफ्तों में संसाधित हो जाए. I hope this is clear. Moving on to the next slide, let us see what is the word or what is the dialogue from the person. The customer says, okay, thank you so much. So he has got all the information required from his side. So he is thanking the bank manager. How this sentence has to be said in Hindi, let us see here. ठीक है, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. So he says बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Okay means ठीक है. Thank you so much. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. So by this we have reached the end of this conversation. A person conversating with the bank manager, he is knowing the procedure of the loan. So these are the simple sentences we have brought forward you, so that it will be very useful to you all in your communication. So see you all in the next few presentation with newer topics and new information. Thank you.